was so cold, I felt as though I'm living in an igloo instead of a flat. But an igloo is warmer. And sometimes that's how I feel, that I'm out in the snow or the ice. I expect a lot of old people like me feel the same. How can they feel different?
Like many pensioners in the UK, Lily can't afford to heat her home. She agreed to talk about her life, but only on condition that we didn't show her face.
I had a duvet cover, I've got a sheet, and I put this coat on. And anything else available I put on to keep as warm as I can.
I don't have hot water, hence I then have to heat any water I want on the cooker, which is gas, which I haven't budgeted for using this much gas to heat the water as well as cook, so it's a strain.
Last month, Trevor was in hospital. He had to give up basic necessities to keep warm. He became ill after living on powdered milk and potato, just so he could pay for his gas and electricity.
The gas meter, you're constantly thinking about it all the time. How can I get more out of it? How can I make it last longer? Switch it all off and go to the library for 4 or 5 hours, or go out somewhere for 4 or 5 hours.
Like Trevor and Lily, 1 in 4 pensioners in the UK now live in fuel poverty, where they have to make tough choices between heating or eating.
If I have the heating on, how long can I have it on for? I can't afford to put my money in the meter, so I have to ration it, like people did in the war. You had rations, that's what you do today. You ration yourself. You ration yourself with the cheap food you buy. You even have to ration that.
I've run out of food on quite a few occasions. I've had to go a couple of days without food. I've gone down to quite a few supermarkets' bins and retrieved food out that has been on the day of the use by or whatever, then I've brought it back and eaten it. I find quite a number of people doing that in this area anyway.
Being warm or cold can mean the difference between survival and illness. Low temperatures put our most elderly at risk of infections, heart attacks, strokes, and hypothermia.
I put double curtains up to keep the heat in. I put an old coat thing down by the door to keep the draft out. That's the way I try to keep this room as warm as I can possibly be. That's the only way I can manage.
Fuel poverty is preventable. Sport Relief is making sure older people like Lily and Trevor are getting the help they need to stay warm and healthy. Please help protect our most vulnerable before it's too late.
How am I going to manage tomorrow? I don't look forward to the day. I look forward to the night when I can get in bed and perhaps get warm. Because a lot of people live in the same, aren't they?